Now, if you suffer from dry, gritty, irritated eyes, whether that's from staring at a screen all day, wearing contact lenses, focusing up close, maybe even blepharitis or menopausal changes that are causing dry eyes, then definitely stay tuned because this is a product that I think will work really well for you. So I initially got asked by this lady to try out this product for dry eyes. I wanted to give it a good go before letting you know how I got along with it. And to be honest, I don't like making videos about a product if I don't like it sincerely. I just probably won't talk about it. This is a product I did absolutely fall in love with, and it treats an issue I've definitely struggled with for a very long time, which is dry eyes. A combination of being on Roaccutane 3 times made my eyes very, very dry, and then also staring at patients very close up, wearing contact lenses. Even now, what I find wearing a mask, the hot breath coming back up into your eyes, even when you try and wear it really tightly, is just drying my eyes out. And it gets to the point by the end of the day where you cannot wait to get home and take off your contact lenses and just close your eyes because it's so irritated, and they get to the point where they're streaming. I was having to use eye drops between every patient. So yeah, this has really helped tackle an issue I didn't actually know how to tackle until speaking to this lady. And I will tell you a bit about the story as well, which I do really love as well behind the product. So the gorgeous lady behind this line is actually an optometrist herself. So immediately I was more interested in the product, and she works alongside a board of directors who, which includes oculoplastic surgeons, ophthalmologists who've all helped with the development of this line. And also she works alongside with a university doing the clinical trials. So immediately I was like, this has to be a product that works. It's been created by people who know what they're talking about when it comes to dry eyes. And she really wanted to make treating such a common concern like the eye area into something slightly more modern and that can look cute on your shelf at the same time, which is great. I'm all about that. So she has been using this exact formula for the last 15 years herself to remove her makeup, but also to help with her irritated dry eyes, and she can suffer from mild blepharitis as well. It was created by her dad, who's also an optometrist, and he was really not keen on her using any products like micellar water that has preservatives in it, because it can really irritate and aggravate the cornea of the eye, especially if you are a contact lens wearer. So her dad basically created this exact formula. They did add something called Cureberry in it, which is a hard-hitting antioxidant as well. And I'll talk you through exactly how it works and how you can use this, both to remove your makeup, but also to help with irritated dry eyes, blepharitis, mild blepharitis, or even puffiness to help with lymphatic drainage. So I'll talk you through how it works. Inside the package, you'll find that you get these beautiful reusable cotton pads that are so soft and specifically designed for the eye area. Combined with the balm, it'll have zero pulling over the eye area as it provides an amazing slip, and you don't want to have any tugging in the eye area. The pads are also designed to fit right inside the pot, so it's very convenient if you just want to dab a clean pad in the pot, gently tap it on the formula, and then put it over your eye area. Let it melt, and then very gently swipe to remove any eye makeup. The pot itself can be stored in the fridge so that when you do use it, you're not taking too much out. And you'll find in the winter months it's okay because it does actually solidify on your table. But if you are keeping it sort of in a warm room or over the summer, you'll probably find it's best kept in the fridge. A lot of lid cleansers are very harsh and they sometimes have alcohol or fragrance in them, but this is incredibly gentle and it can be used to both remove makeup, but also as a lid cleanser for someone who has minor blepharitis, as it is also antimicrobial, and it will also help to protect your lashes, which a lot of other lid cleansers don't do. This product specifically is not for if you have very bad blepharitis, it's for if you have some very mild blepharitis. There are other exciting new products in her line that she's producing to help treat more severe cases of blepharitis, but if you are just mild and very dry eyes or gritty eyes, then this is the perfect product to go for. If you don't want to use it as a lid cleanser, if you don't have blepharitis, or if you're not wearing makeup, then you can simply use it directly onto the wand and use it as slip in order to be able to get the benefits of the heat of the wand for reducing, and the vibrations to also reduce puffiness and help with lymphatic drainage. This wand is used as well with the product, and it takes around 60 seconds to heat up. It goes all the way to 45 degrees Celsius. It also has one little LED light which helps to stimulate with collagen and elastin, and it may only be one light, but this is also because it's around the eye area, so they had to be very, very careful. The usual treatment for dry eyes is actually a hot compress, but the issue with this is that firstly you need a microwave or an oven, and as soon as you take it out, it drops, whereas this device will actually keep its temperature. So the way I use this product if I'm not wearing makeup is I will dip it into the product, obviously make sure that the device is clean, and then I will dip it into the product so that I get enough product on the surface. When the device is already heated up, it will happen very easily, it will melt on there. And then I hold it against my lower lash line, sort of sideways as you see in this video, so you get maximum surface area covered of the eye area, and move it across very, very slowly, giving the heat time to penetrate. It also helps with water retention around my upper eyelid particularly, and I can just feel how relaxing and soothing it is. It just feels so amazing to use this at the end of a tough day in clinic. I cannot explain. It's so relaxing that, to be honest, once I feel like I finished the treatment, I just keep on going. And my eye area is so thankful in the mornings. I've felt a huge difference to my day and my eye irritation. I don't need my eye drops anymore actually, which is unusual for me. It's just a great product, absolutely love it. I tend to crank the temperature up right to max, keep the vibration mode on for both the upper and lower eyelid, but I turn off the LED light when doing my upper eyelid just for safety reasons. I'm sure it's absolutely fine if you're doing it above the eye, on the brow bone, but when you're actually on the eyelid, I tend to turn the light off. I would say if you're doing it right up to the lash line for blepharitis, then I would recommend not using too much of the slip. Use just enough, but not too much. Otherwise, if you put in an excessive product, you'll find you get a bit of blurry vision just because of the product in the eye. It doesn't irritate at all, but just be a bit moderate with the amount of product. You want enough for slip, but don't use loads of it, particularly near the lash line. Now this wand helps to work in 3 ways. So we all have these tiny little glands across the upper and lower eyelid called meibomian glands. Now these glands help your eyes to naturally hydrate themselves. We get dry eyes for several reasons. When we're focusing on a screen, for example, we blink about 6 to 8 times less than you would normally, which means that your eyes can get very dry. It can be related to the pill or hormonal changes such as the menopause, contact lens wearing, potentially also using setting powders on the face. The powders can kind of go into the eye area and cause dryness. And then throw on top of that air conditioning in the summer, and then you just have the perfect mix, the perfect storm, if you like, for dry eyes. This really helps to unblock those meibomian glands by using the heat, and also the vibration, the massage helps to unblock these glands. Now what these glands actually do is they produce the first layer of the tear film, which is the sort of oil layer, if you like. And when these glands are blocked, that isn't produced. So the tears are produced, but they just evaporate really, really quickly. So you have water that's going over the eye, but just evaporating and not actually staying there. So by unblocking these glands, you're actually allowing the eye to hydrate itself, if you like. Another way this device works is also using the LED light, which is a red LED, so it helps to stimulate collagen and elastin in the delicate eye area. And then also the vibration technology, which helps with both the drainage, lymphatic drainage in the area, and also to release those meibomian glands and unblock them. Now remember, as amazing as this product is, it really is for mild to moderate dry eyes. If you are really, really, really struggling, please do not hesitate to go and see your optometrist. This cannot replace seeing somebody in person if you're really struggling, but it's a fantastic product to use. It's a pleasure to use. It actually feels really nice. It's really relaxing, even if you don't suffer from dry eyes, but you get puffiness, or you just want to unwind at the end of the day. It's an amazing, relaxing sort of self-care regime that you get into. But if you are really struggling, please see your optometrist. She is also releasing some other exciting products in the line, which I cannot fully talk about at the moment because it's not yet released, but as soon as it is, I'm sure I'm going to try and get my hands on it to test it out and tell you all about it, because I'm sure it's just as amazing as this one.